Hello scholars, we are on lesson 17 of Bud Not Buddy. For today, we are going to first go over the do now and the vocab. But before we can even start our lesson, there are some materials that you will need. If you do not have a book at home, I want you to go to this assignment and download the book attachment that was with it. You will need that today because there will be independent reading. I also need you to have note-taking materials again so that you can take notes as you go. We have our exam next week, so anything that you think this might be important or anything that I point out that is important, I want you to be taking notes and writing that down so that you can be successful next week. Let us hop into our do now. You will see on this quiz that you have this same prompt down below. So as we're discussing this, I want you to write your response. It asks you, what are some things that are most important to Bud? What is he known for? What kind of person is he? This is your review. Tell me what you know about Bud. If you don't know, use some of these examples that are there to help you answer the question. Pause the video now to answer that. All right, scholars, we are going to go right into our vocab, and I want you participating with me at home. You know how it works. I say it, you repeat it back. Sympathy. And I want you to actually say it. Sympathy. The definition is feeling sadness or compassion for another person. In the question below, I want you to tell me why that picture shows sympathy. Pause the video now. All right, now we're going to move on to prodigy. Again, do it at home. Prodigy. One more time. Prodigy. Again, down below there's a question asking how this picture shows prodigy. I want you to write that down below. Pause the video now. And finally, our last word is protective. 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 Protective means trying to keep someone or something safe from harm. I want you to tell me how that picture shows protective. Pause the video now. We are also going to go over a few of these questions to try to put these words into practice. Down below, I want you to answer, when might you feel sympathy for a friend, and how might you express your sympathy? Pause the video now to answer. Number 2, which is a better example of a prodigy? Why? So down below, I just want you to write A or B. Pause the video now. And our last question for this active practice, name 2 ways Lefty has been protective of Bud. Does Bud realize Lefty was trying to protect him? I want you to answer both of those questions down below. And when you are done, move on to cycle 1. Go.